ஓகே, குட் மார்னிங் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ். இன்றைக்கி நம்ம பார்க்க வேண்டியது என்ன அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா டென்த்து லெசனில் ஜுவாலஜி 10th லெசனில் ஆர்கானிசம்ஸ் அண்ட் பாப்புலேஷன் அதை தான் நம்ம பார்க்க போகிறோம். ஸோ ஓகே, லிசன் ஒன் பை ஒன். ஆர்கானிசம் அண்ட் இட்ஸ் என்விரான்மெண்ட். இந்த லெசனை பொறுத்தவரை ஜென்ரல் கான்செப்ட் தான். என்விரான்மெண்ட், ஃபேக்டார்ஸ், பயோட்டிக் ஃபேக்டார்ஸ், இதை பற்றி தான் ஃபுல் அண்ட் ஃபுல் எல்லாமே நம்ம பார்க்க போகிறோம். ஹேபிடேட். ஓகே, இது ஒரு ஜென்ரல் கான்செப்ட் மாதிரி தான். ஓகே, பார்ப்போம், கொஞ்சம் பார்ப்போம். ஸோ எல்லா லிவிங் ஆர்கானிசமும் they have a own specific surroundings, medium or environment with which it continuously interact and develop suitable adaptation for survival there. Environment is a collective term which includes the different condition in which an organism lives or is present. அதாவது ஒரு என்விரான்மெண்ட், ஒரு சூழ்நிலையில் உயிரினங்கள் வாழுதா இல்லையா, அந்த சூழ்நிலைக்கு தகுந்த மாதிரி நம்ம மாற்றிக்குதா இல்லையா அப்படின்னு சொல்லக்கூடியது என்விரான்மெண்ட். அப்படிங்கிறது ஒரு கூட்டுச்சொல் அப்படின்னு நம்ம சொல்லலாம். த காமன் அண்டு இன்ஃப்ளூயன்சிங் ஃபேக்டர்ஸ் இன் எனி என்விரான்மெண்ட் ஆர் லைட், டெம்பரேச்சர், ப்ரெஷர், வாட்டர், சலைனிட்டி. தேர் ஆர் கலெக்டிவ்லி ரெஃபர்ட் டு அஸ் ஏபயோட்டிக் காம்போனன்ட்ஸ். ஸோ இதில் என்விரான்மெண்ட் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா உயிருள்ள உயிரற்ற எல்லா சூழ்ந்து காணப்படக்கூடிய பகுதி பொருள்கள் தான் நம்ம என்னென்னு சொல்லுவோம் என்விரான்மெண்ட். இதில் வந்து ஏபயோட்டிக் காம்போனன்ட் அப்படின்னு எடுத்துக்கிட்டிங்கன்னா light, temperature, pressure, water, salinity, there are the collectively termed as abiotic components. So environmentals are variable and dynamic, which temperature changes and light changes the diurnal and seasonal. These influence the organism inhabiting them. An organism growth, distribution, number, behavior and reproduction is determined by the different factors present in the environment. First one, habitat. Habitat refers to the place where an organism or a community of an organism live, including all biotic and abiotic factors or condition of the surrounding environment. So collection of all habitat areas of the species constitutes its geographical range. Organisms in a habitat interact with each other and can be part of a tropical levels to form food chains and food webs. Aquatic media. Maintaining homeostasis and osmotic balance is a challenge. So marine animals have appropriate adaptation to prevent cell shrinkage, while freshwater organisms have suitable adaptation to withstand bursting of the cells. Apart from this, organisms such as fish have a wide range of adaptation like fins, locomotion, streamlined body, aerodynamic, lateral line system, gills, respiration, air sacs, flotation and kidneys excretion. நிக்கி அண்ட் எக்கலாஜிக்கல் நிக்கி, வாலிடம் அல்லது சிறுவாலிடம் அப்படின்னு நம்ம சொல்லுவோம். As every organism has its unique habitat, so also it has an ecological niche, which includes the physical space occupied by an organism and its functional role in the community. ஒவ்வொரு உயிரினத்துக்கும் தனித்தனியான வாழக்கூடிய இடங்கள் வந்து காணப்படுது and its functional role in the community. The ecological niche of an organism is not only depends on where it lives, but it also includes the sum total of an environmental requirements. Charles Elton was the first to use the term Nicky as the functional status of an organism in a community. சிறுவாலிடம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம். Group of species with a comparable role and Nicky dimension within a community are termed as gills. Species that occupy the same Nicky in different geographical regions are termed as ecological equivalents. Major abiotic components of factors it will affect. The abiotic factors include the chemical and physical factors which influence or affect organism and their functioning in their environment. The common abiotic factors are temperature, soil, wind, light source. First you can see that temperature or degree of hotness and coldness is the essential and variable factor in any environment. It influences all form of the life by affecting many vital activities of organisms like metabolism, behavior, reproduction and development and even death in the biosphere. The minimum and maximum temperature of an environment regulates the survival of the cell. The metabolism of organism is regulated by the enzymes which are temperature sensitive in many organisms. Determination of sex and sex ratio, maturation of gonads, gametogenesis and reproduction is influenced by temperature also. In certain environment, the size and colorness of animals are influenced by temperature. Birds and mammals attain greater body size in colder region and warmer region. Bergman's rule. than the warmer region. Warm-blooded animals living in colder rule. Warm-blooded animals living in colder climates tend to have shorter limbs, ears, and other appendages when compared to the members of same species in warmer climates. Allen rule. It is called as Allen rule. In some aquatic environments, an inverse relationship between water temperature and fish meristematic characters is observed. Lower the temperature, more the vertebrates. Jordan rule. Okay, adaptation to temperature. What are the adaptation? Depending upon the temperature. Adaptation to temperature is essential for the survival of the species organisms. Organisms which can survive a wide range of temperature are referred to as eurytherms. Example: cat, dog, tiger, and human. Eurythermy can be an evolutionary advantages adaptation to cold temperature. Here also there is an adaptation to cold temperature are seen as essential for the survival of species during the ice ages. Okay, eurythermy is an aspect of thermoregulation in organisms also. Okay, here these organisms which can tolerate only a narrow range of temperature are stenotherms. Example: fish, frog, lizards, and snakes. Over the course of time, by evolution, animals of different ecological habitats have developed different variation and adaptation to temperature changes. It enabled them to survive in different habitats and develop needs. In case of extreme temperatures, organisms have adapted by forming heat-resistant spores, cyst, entamoeba, and antifreeze protein, Arctic fishes, hibernation, winter sleep, and aestivation, summer sleep are useful adaptation to overcome extreme winters and summers. In certain conditions, migration is an appropriate adaptation to overcome extreme temperature and result at water and food scarcity. Then light. Light is an important and essential abiotic factor. Ecologically, the quantity and the intensity and duration length of the day of light are considered as significant for organisms. Light influence growth, pigmentation, migration, and reproduction. The intensity and frequency of light influence metabolic activity, induce gene mutation. Example: with the help of these rays, UV rays, X-rays, light is essential for vision. This is proved by the poorly developed or absence of eyes in cave-dwelling organism. Disperse is also influenced by light in animals. Gonads of birds became more active with the increasing light in summer. Light influences the locomotion and movement of lower animals. Then next we pass on to water. Life on earth began in the seas, and water is essential for the survival of all forms of life. Without water, there is no animals live. About 3/4 of the earth the surface is covered with water. Hydrosphere. Water is found in three states: gaseous, liquid, and solid. There are two types of water on earth. There are the fresh water and salt water. In a fresh water, rivers, lakes, ponds are there. In a salt water, seas and oceans. Based on the dissolved salt, water can be hard water, sulfate, nitrates of calcium and magnesium, or soft water. If hardness can be removed by boiling, it is temporarily hard water, and if boiling does not help, it is permanent hard water. Essential properties of water. Water is one of the main reagents in petrogenesis, soil formation, medium for several different ecosystems. Present in moisture in the atmosphere and the outer layer of the lithosphere, and is uneven in distribution of the earth. Heavier than air and imports greater buoyancy to the aquatic medium. This enables organisms to float at variable level. Water has high heat capacity and latent heat, due to which it can withhold large amounts of heat. Water is physically unique because it is less dense as a solid than as a liquid. Water freezes 0 degrees centigrade. It contracts. The maximum density of liquid water occurs at 4 degrees centigrade. Below that, it expands markedly. This enables ice to float on the top of the water bodies, hence only the surface of water bodies will freeze. Water is considered as the universal solvent. It is the main medium by which chemical constitutes the transported from abiotic components to the living components of an ecosystem. Water has high surface tension. This allows pollen, dust, and even water strikes to remain at the surface of the water body even though they are denser than the water. The next we pass on to soil. It's a mixture of organic matter, minerals, gases, liquids, and organs that together support life. The soil zone is known as pedosphere. Soil zone, one more question. Soil is formed from rocks which are parent material of raw soil by weathering and is called embryonic soil phytogenesis. It has four major functions: medium for plant growth, water storage and purification, earth atmosphere, habitat many organisms which is in turn modify the soil. Soil is formed of many horizontal layers called soil profile. Then properties of soil. What are the properties it will present? Texture of soil, porosity, permeability and soil temperature and soil water. Then first one, texture of soil. The texture of soil is determined by the size of the soil particle. மண் துகள்களுடைய அளவு. The types of soil include sand, silt and clay. Porosity. The space present between the soil particle in a given volume of soil are called pore spaces. The percentage of soil volume occupied by pore space or by the industrial spaces is called porosity of the soil. Then permeability of soil. The characteristics of soil that determines the movement of water through pore spaces is known as soil permeability. Soil permeability is directly dependent on the pore space. Water holding capacity of the soil inversely dependent on soil porosity. Then soil temperature. Soil gets its heat energy from solar radiation, decomposing organic matter and heat from the interior of earth. Soil temperature affects the germination of seeds also, growth of roots and biological activity of soil inhibiting micro and macroorganisms. Soil water. In soil, water is not only important as a solvent and transporting agent, but also maintain a soil texture also. Arrangement and compactness of soil particles making soil habitable for plants and animals. Next we pass on to wind. Next class we will see the wind. Next video. Okay, thank you students.